Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have Fragrance Friday to share with you. And today I thought I'd go through my top comforting scents. Now I kind of broke them down to like daytime comforting and nighttime comforting, but I have a bunch of them to share with you. So if that interests you, please stick around. All right, so let's just get through all of the other stuff before we get into this video. You guys always ask. Today I am wearing a very bold color. I actually put lashes on because it just seems so it need lashes. I am testing out, and if you haven't already seen it, I will link the cards above for the video I did on my Get Ready With Me on the clap back quad from Revlon. This is some of their new, like brand new to me. I picked up 4 out of 5 quads. I am very impressed with this, so I am likely to go hunt down that 5th one as well. On my nails, I have Essie's Gel Couture line, and the color is 144 Inside Scoop, so that is all over my nails. This is the color I wore for my wedding day. All right, you guys, and what's on my lips, I have filled in and lined something new to me. This is Buxom's Plump Line Lip Liner. This is a little brush that comes with this that you can kind of like brush into your lips to kind of give it a gradient, if you will. And this is the color here, and that's what I have lined and filled on my lips. And then what I have on top is, it was a limited edition color, I believe. This is in Sugar Drop from Buxom as well. This is a lip cream, not the polish. Polish gets a little sparkle. This one has no sparkle, but I love Buxom's lip creams for aging lips. When you have lines, it kind of just erases it. I love it. First one up is Ariana Grande's Cloud. As you can see, I have used quite a bit of this. I love this for a comforting scent for the evening time. So all these will be evening, more appropriate for the most part for the evening in the winter and fall, but I would wear this to bed every day. As you can see, I'm almost halfway done this little 30 ml. When I go through this, I will repurchase a larger size. This one is just a beautiful, sweet, it's got lavender, it's got marshmallow. I just get this great sweetness that I just love to fall asleep in. The longevity, you know what, to be perfectly honest with you, my personal experience is I wear this to bed, so I don't even know how long this lasts. I literally spray it on. I might be awake for about an hour, you know, watching YouTube or reading before I fall asleep. I don't necessarily smell it on my clothes the next day, if that helps you. But when it comes to this particular perfume, I absolutely love this and highly recommend. Very, very good. So the next one I have here to share with you, more of a wintry or an evening type comforting scent, is KLD's Vanilla 28. You guys have heard me rave about this. This I absolutely love. And when Nelson was away for work, like across the entire continent, we were supposed to have a hurricane. It ended up being a tropical storm, but I was not nervous, but I was like, I want to feel comforting, like comforted. So I layered myself, like dosed myself with KLD's Vanilla 28. And again, I will spray this just because this is just so impressive. I love the spray on this. That atomizer is so good. And this vanilla is absolutely delightful. This is a sugary, sweet, you have to love sweet gourmand type scents. My juice is nice and dark, so it's nicely aged, just like me. Anyway, I really, really, really enjoy this one. And if you guys love like vanilla gourmand, this is the one I would definitely pick up from the KLE line. I do mix this up with Elixir 11 as well, but when it comes to gourmand, Vanilla 28, and when I get halfway through this, I will repurchase the largest bottle because I don't ever want to be without. And now we talk about Viva La Juicy Couture Gold. This one is really good. It's sexy, it's comforting. It's musky, but it's sweet. It's got like the caramel notes and the musk, and it's beautiful. I really do like this. I don't find the longevity of this to be great, but again, if I'm gonna wear this in the evening, I'm only gonna spray this while I'm watching like a movie or something and be going to bed shortly after anyway. So I really do enjoy this. I know it's one of Nelson's favorites as well. So that's Viva La Juicy Couture Gold. And now we talk about the beautiful Hypnotic Poison from Dior. So I picked this up in the summer and I didn't appreciate it in the summer. And that was an awfully familiar scent. I couldn't put my finger on it. And now that I'm in winter, I have used quite a bit since I picked this down to about here, which is not that much, but I have sprayed it quite a bit in the winter. I have realized what it reminds me of. A friend of mine from elementary school, her mom must have purchased this and spray this a lot because this is reminding me of her mom. Very, very sweet lady. This is just a fantastic scent. There's almonds, there's vanilla, oh, tonka bean, you know, all that stuff. This is definitely for a mature nose. It doesn't mean that it's like, it's not old lady. I just feel like a mature woman who's got her poop in a group probably will appreciate this one a little bit more. But again, the nose knows no boundaries. So if you love this and you're 20, kudos to you, because I probably wouldn't have got into this if I were in my 20s, but that was back in the mid 90s. I will keep talking about this until the end of time, and I'm not even sorry. So this is Ani from Nishant. This is a spark of ginger. It is the most unique fragrance I own. It's like the most expensive bottle, and I purchased this on like a discount site, and it is a true on bottle. But my good God, you guys, the power of ginger and the green notes, then the cardamom and the most amazing vanilla. The whole line is all dedicated to be unisex, and I completely understand. I'd say the opening especially is definitely for more like leans a little bit more male, but as it like really just sort of settles into your skin, it becomes very, very beautiful. And a lot of men love vanilla. This one is definitely vanilla heavy, but it's so good. The least linear fragrance I own, and I think that's why I'm so attracted to this. It just makes me feel like empowered. I don't even know how to say it. On one spray is all I need. You guys know that I've only just recently purchased this or acquired it, but I really do love this. And again, if I get myself down to halfway, I will be buying a full bottle. Fresh cream from Philosophy. But this is something I might just stick in my new office because I've got a new job starting February 1st. So I may stick this in my office so I can spray it whenever I feel like. I also know if you're in the wax community, Brenda from Pretty Polka Dots, this is her, I would say this is probably her top comforting scent. It's because of her that I bought this. I had a hand cream in this scent and I really loved it, but she's the one who really pushed me over. So thanks, Brenda. Oh, such a good fragrance. This is from the Aqua Allegoria range from Guerlain. This is the Coconut Fizz. This is just, I mean, it's so synthetic, 100%. But it's coconut, it's a raw coconut. It's the poolside. It's not, oh gosh, it's everything summer should be. But this, of course, last summer I didn't get to go outside except for my patio. But this is just really, really, really lovely. I find, again, this one doesn't last, this whole range doesn't last particularly long. The Aqua Allegoria range is fairly short-lived, but I do love spraying this on before we go out. Like when we went on little drives in the summer, I would spray this on. Yeah, I really do enjoy this one. It's just a fresh, raw, fresh, raw coconut. Really enjoy this, you guys. So not unlike the fresh cream from Philosophy, here we have Vanilla Musk from Cody. I picked this up around the same time as I bought the other vanilla one that I just spoke of. But this one here, it doesn't last as long. Again, it is a drugstore. I think you can get this for $15. It's not a very expensive one. Again, it's something I might just stick in my desk drawer and spray whenever I feel like I want to. But I really do love this one. This is so high school for me. It's unreal. Yeah, I graduated high school in 1996, just to give you an idea. So I love this one. It's musky, it's vanilla, it's a gourmand, but yet musk, you know. If this is something that you remember when you were a child or a teenager like me, this is definitely something I would recommend. It will bring back all the good memories, because trust me, I didn't have too many good memories in high school. College though, wow. College was crazy. Anyway, Vanilla Musk from Cody is definitely something I would highly recommend to someone. It just doesn't last a super long time, but I'd say with the musk, it lasts a little bit longer than the cream from Philosophy. Now we're getting into some pretty sweet scents when it comes to well, for me, daytime sweet scents. This is something I will repurchase in the largest bottle, probably even this summer, because look how much I have left. That is all I have left of the Comptoir Sud Pacifique in the scent Vanilla Cocoa. I've done a whole video with a range, maybe I'll stick it on the cards up here, where I do review all the ones I have. I have 4 of these in total, but I feel like this is my favorite one because I find the other ones that mix with this, whether it's blackberry or apricot, it all ends up drying down to this one. So I'm debating about the apricot one, guys, or apricot, but this one, vanilla cocoa, is absolutely just scrumptious. Again, you can sort of see a theme. The thing is, this one is Tahitian vanilla. I don't even know how to explain it. It is just like being on a freaking beach, you guys. So unlike all the other vanillas I've shared so far, this is definitely a beachy Tahitian vanilla. It's so yummy. I absolutely love this one and highly recommend this one. Newer in my collection, I have Dolce Garden. You think garden, you think flower, you think it must be floral. Why do you get floral fragrances, Kim? You don't like floral fragrances. You're right, I don't like a lot of floral, but guess what? This is just a freaking like, psych. So Dolce Garden is actually, I get a citrusy coconut out of this. Again, it's not a long lasting fragrance. It's not something I will like, be like, oh, I can smell that for hours, but this is beautiful. I definitely get a citrusy note to start to freshen it up. It does dry down to be a nice coconut. So don't let the name fool you, Dolce Garden. This is from Dolce & Gabbana, of course, but the garden, don't let it fool you. If you have the opportunity to try this, definitely give it a sniff. I know depending on your body chemistry, you might end up having it more leaning towards floral than coconut, or perhaps a little bit more citrusy, but I definitely get more of the coconut at the end. Okay, so Mancera's Velvet Vanilla. Holy, this is my very first tuberose fragrance that was like, where tuberose and vanilla are pretty much all you're gonna get. And tuberose, this particular tuberose, and by the way, all of Mancera's bottles, their caps you have to unscrew to get open, which is, I think is great. The bottle is absolutely gorgeous. But what I'm going to say is, if you don't like bubble gum, can you be more noisy? Yes, you can. If you don't like the bubblegum tuberose, I wouldn't suggest this, because I definitely get vanilla is amazing. But the bubblegum type tuberose, I definitely get that from this, but I do enjoy this. And I have, let's see, I've only had it for a little while. I'm down to here. Just like any Mancera, I would say spray twice maximum, because it's going to last you a long time. That's the nice thing about niche perfumes. This is a niche house, is that a lot of times, not always, but a lot of times their fragrances last a really long time. So you may be paying a higher price for the actual perfume, which I got off of Fragrancebuy.ca. So I got it for like $100 versus like, I think it's close to over $200 Canadian on its full price. Not only that, but I just feel like their oils are more concentrated, and I don't have to use nearly as much as I would have to use generally on any of the other fragrances I've mentioned, except for Ani, of course. And the very last fragrance we're going to talk about today is from Paco Rabanne and Olympia. I think I have a newer version because of the cap. This one is gorgeous. This is strong. Oh my gosh, it smells good. It's the freaking middle of January right now, and I'm wearing something else, but I'm like tempted to put some of this on because it smells so good. This is one of the first items I purchased when I started my fragrance journey in the spring of 2020. So you can see I've only done a little bit. I do have a few fragrances. I don't have nearly as many as some people I know. But this is beautiful. The thing is with this one, it's comforting because it's salty like the ocean, near the ocean, but it's also like vanilla caramel. It's just really, really nice. Again, that juice, I'm so attracted to most, like if I'm online on a site looking at fragrances and I see perfume, and there's a whole collection of all different ones from one particular house, but I see a perfume that looks like this with this lovely amber color, I immediately click onto it hoping that it's some sort of vanilla, because that's generally what that's my tip, seems to work for me. And there's a truck coming. When is this roof going to be over? Like, it's 3 months already. I'm on the 4th floor. All this is happening on the 12th floor and I can still hear it all. So anyway, this is Olympia or Olympia from Paco Rabanne. Absolutely yummy, 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 super comforting, super powerful, great daytime into evening fragrance for the summertime or the warm months. And that, you guys, is my list of fragrances that I find comforting with the breakdown between daytime or summertime and nighttime or fall winter kind of sense. So I hope that you guys enjoyed that. As always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.